Good morning, cultists! In our previous episode, we left things off in the middle of our invasion of Aquitaine, which has so far been quite boring. We've had absolutely no royal rumbles whatsoever, just been sieging non-stop, which I guess isn't really a bad thing, cause then we can capture more stuff, which will, of course, become part of my own domain. Yeah, I think, though, we might want to be... Let's see. We might want to be more selective with our sieging of stuff, though. So, Carcassonne here will end up being landless, which is unfortunate because I could have actually squeezed out all of his money. So, yeah. That's fine, though, because we do need to siege some stuff, I guess. Huh. Maybe I should have just focused on fighting their troops instead. Although, I'm pretty sure it caps out at 50% war score, so I don't think it really matters. Alright, well, that's fine. Let's not worry about the single county dudes. Let's instead maybe siege down... Oh, that is personally owned by him. Interesting. I see. The Duchy of Aquitaine itself is actually fairly big, so... You have 4 personal holdings. That's not including temple holdings, is it? No, I'm assuming not. Alright, let me just quickly see here. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. Gotcha. Alright, well, then rather than having you guys siege that down, do I want to siege down his personal holding in this county here? I don't think so. Can we actually go that far, or do we have to wait for this county to be taken over first? I'm assuming the latter. Alright. I don't know if I necessarily want to siege this down, because he's got 90 buccaronis. This guy's got 60. I do wish I could actually let go of Carcassonne here. Although, it seems that I maybe have 10 ducats for your heir, for your own mother. Really? Wow. Okay, well, that's annoying, but sure. Alright, so why don't we set you up over here. And we have the siege leader with the catapults. And Mr. Handsome. Right, so... why don't we get you guys moving? Sure. And then we'll try to siege this down. So I think the way that I plan on doing this, or approaching these sieges, is we'll leave the dukes themselves with like 1 county left, but, or at least that's my plan. We'll try to leave them with 1 county left or something. That way when we win the war, and I do mean when we win the war, they'll be left with 1 county, which will of course make them easier for me to defeat. Because we need to get them to rebel against me and all that jazz. Sure. Before we continue though, let me just quickly look at some stuff that we might need to attend to. So you're still working on the control in Cordoba, right? And you are currently supporting schemes, but we don't have any hostile schemes right now, do we? No, so why don't you just disrupt schemes, or should we maybe find secrets? I'd say disrupt schemes. Sure, and you're still working on the cultural promotion in Cordoba. Fantastic, and you're working on that for next 2 months. Gotcha. Alright, so I guess we're good to go. I can call in my allies to the war. Well, even if I wanted to, which I don't really want to, I guess we can't. Hispanian invasion. Oh, I see. And then there's this guy, who has been recently married to my daughter here. Under false pretenses, of course. False pretense being that he used to be a king, but is no longer, so... yeah. Yeah, we don't need to worry about that, and I can ransom some people. Right. Let's actually do this. I believe I might have your heir. Yes, so how about we start off by ransoming him, and then... oh. I guess the majority of our prisoners that we could ransom was, from his court. Gotcha. Okay, I mean, I guess I'll ransom your mother? Or should we not? I'll ransom this guy. You know what? I think I will ransom your mother. Sure. Fantastic. Okay. I think we're good to go then, aren't we? Yeah. Sorry if my housekeeping stuff takes a little while. I just want to make sure that I'm not making any mistakes or leaving any mistakes to fester, as it were. So I like to be, I guess, a bit more thorough when it comes to the housekeeping stuff. Okay, so it seems that we might be able to ransom some more prisoners. All right, let's go for... Who is this child in relation to you? Same dynasty, but... Oh, I see. It's, Paul Rudd / Vince Vaughn's child. Gotcha. Doesn't he look like a mixture between Paul Rudd and Vince Vaughn? Like, Vince Rudd or Paul Vaughn? Paul Vaughn. What a name. I apologize if your name is Paul Vaughn. I didn't mean to shit all over your name, even though I just did. The request. Lady Ingundis, let me prove my devotion to you in any way you deem fit. Ingundis ponders the request for a while before her face lights up. I've been plagued by nightmares lately. If you are truly devoted to me, you will stand guard outside my chambers and make sure no evil reaches me. I can be sleep deprived for 2 years, which is a minor health penalty. Not too bad, I guess. I mean, considering my amazingly good health, I think we should be okay. Or... Okay, so if we do that, then I have an 85% chance of staying awake. And she becomes well-rested, gains opinion, and I increase my success chance. Or... she could become sleep-deprived. Oh, I see. So this is a... no-loss issue. Or no-loss option. Or I could just straight-up not do it. Do I want the... sleep-deprived minor penalty? I'm assuming it's only like a 0.5 or something, which I guess wouldn't be too bad. Or we could just straight up not do it. I mean, our success chance is already 85%. You know what? Let's be like real life. Let's be sleep-deprived for 2 years. Fantastic. So that worked out, right? Yes, it did. Great. So we now have a 95% chance of success. Alright, so let's move into his county here. Actually, why don't we start with Armagnac? Or no. Because I still don't know where Scotland's troops are, because they're supposed to be somewhere, right? Scotland, where are you? You're in this county here, which is over there. I see. So either they're approaching us or they're trying to help Aquitaine with their rebellion nonsense. Either way, I guess it's fine. And you guys are also done there, so why don't you... Okay, so why don't we have this group siege that down. You guys can stand next to them to defend, and then you guys can maybe move down there. Yeah, I think that might work. Let's give it a try and see what happens. Just keeping an eye out for Scotland's troops, because they're supposed to be here somewhere. Come on, buddy. Did you not want to help your ally? I mean, that's fine by me if you don't actually want to help him out. Although, if we can tussle with the King of Scotland, then we might be able to capture him and then potentially ransom him for muchos dineros. He's not craven nor brave, so shouldn't really affect his chance of getting captured, I don't think. Yeah. Legendary Blade Master, though. Wow, despite that, his prowess is garbage. Fantastic. Alright, so siege leader there. Great. That's gonna cost us attrition, so I'd rather not. I'm a little scared that someone might try to attack this stack, but I guess we'll see them coming, won't we? I'm just gonna slow things down just in the off chance that maybe Scotland gets its shit together and starts attacking me and stuff, but so far so good. Did we manage to capture anyone? Not really. But fine, I guess I'll just ransom these guys. Why not? What? Oh, right. Our claim on the sheikdom of that place. Euclides? I don't know. If I were to do this... Oh, he's most likely gonna rebel, which is actually fine by me because, again, it gives me a reason to, you know, fuck him up and all that jazz. So... we are somewhat over the supply limit, which is unfortunate, so why don't we just leave some dudes behind? Can you leave the siege leader behind? Jeez, fine. Let me do it the other way then. Siege leader, where are you? Let's go with... yes. Sure. So the bigger stack can wait here, I guess, which is fine by me. Or, you know what? I think this would be a good place to, put in between. Yeah. We're okay for that supply as well. Sure. And they're buggering off to parts unknown. Fantastic. Alright, so let's see. Who else can we ransom? This guy, please. And how much money do you have left? 44. Oh, there we go. I see something. Scotland's coming in hot and heavy with, disastrous supply issues. Fantastic. Wow. Did they eat all of their food on the way down here, I guess? Well, good for you guys, I suppose. Or not. Question is, do we want to intercept them? I guess it kind of depends on where they're going, right? Because I'm assuming they're not going to want to hit this stack, but rather something down here. Which is fine by me. So, how about we leave... I really wish it would just leave the commander with a stack that I, you know, assigned to the thing, but... fine, whatever. Alright, so let's move you guys here. Now, we'll be a little bit over the supply limit, but that's fine. Why don't you advance a little bit, just in case. Okay, so... judging by the way that they're going... oh, I guess they can't actually cross over here, so... they might be coming this way, they might be going down that way, I'm not entirely sure, but I guess we'll see. Okay, so they'll arrive next day, I'm assuming. I do wish that, I don't know, like... I'm a little torn about the animation thing, because, I guess it's not really much to complain about, and it's not really a complaint, more of an observation. I guess I can... you know what? It's fine. I don't even know where I'm going with this, but, yeah, so... if I fight them there, will that be a defensive fight or no? I'm assuming not. But it should be a fairly easy fight for us, I would assume. Gotcha, so we have some camel riders, but it's gonna be mostly levy, which I suppose is fine. So why don't we... yeah, why don't we, can we please just... this is so annoying. I want the siege leader to stay here and fight, or, to, siege the shit down. And my non-siege leaders to... lead the fight somewhere else. Where's that guy? There you are. Alright, so let's gather these dudes, and then maybe we'll try to fight them. Now, they are currently not locked in. So I guess we'll wait until they are. And why are you going down there? Oh, I think I know what's going on. So this stack, I think, is going to try to hit this stack. And then this stack is going there to intimidate me, I guess? I don't entirely know what their plan is here. How long is this going to take? About 8 days? Alright, you know what? Let's just go for it. And if we need to, then we can bring in reinforcements, but I'm pretty sure we're going to be okay. Now, I'm a little concerned about this stack here. They have some archers, but not much else. I think maybe we'll be okay with this one stack. I'm gonna keep these guys just in case this guy gets attacked here. And I'm gonna make sure that we have some pretty good commanders in there. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. It seems that we might be able to just completely annihilate his face. But only his face. Can you not hit me there, please? You'll arrive in 9 days. We'll arrive in 1 day. Gotcha. Fantastic. Alright, so go ahead and reinforce, and you guys are going to be done in 2 days. There we go. Alright, go reinforce just in case. Just in the off chance they will actually get fresh with me. If I get you to move... Do we want to? Or do we want to lure them into potential deathery? I would say probably the latter. Yeah, let's lure them into a potential deathery. What? Oh. Oh, Eliza. Alright, well, welcome to adulthood. You are a flamboyant trickster. Well then. Alright, fine, I suppose that's... There's not much I can do. Sure, I guess we'll go ahead with the marriage here. Fantastic. Good job, girl. Good job. And they are not quite locked in yet. When will you be locked in? I'm assuming in a few days still. Gotcha. Oh, there we go. I think we're good. And yes, sir. Please go in to help them out. Oh, looks like we might have another stack coming in to potentially not do anything. Fantastic. Although, with the war score that we have now, we might actually just be at 100% after we win these couple of fights. Or even just the one fight, as a matter of fact. Alright, look at that. Oh, we're at 99%, so not quite, but defending a river crossing. Alright, well, what if we get this guy? We won't have any penalties to crossing a river, so why don't we go for it? Of course, that will actually get us the 100% war score, so I think maybe we should just try to avoid the fight if we can. Yeah, I mean, that's gonna get us the rest of the 100% anyway, so... So, wait, where was the King of Scotland? Wow. He is... Oh, he's down here. I see. Can we go in to reinforce them? Or is that not even necessary? I'm assuming not even necessary, but do it anyways. And my wife is pregnant again. Dang it. Alright, well, hopefully it's another daughter, because, can we please capture this guy? His martial score's not that great. Not that I think it has much to do with anything, but still. We didn't capture him, did we? Come on, Scotland. What are you doing not being in my dungeons? Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. I want my money back. What a douche. What a sweaty douche. Alright, that's fine. Let me organize this again. Actually, that might be a little excessive? Question mark? Although, you know what? It's fine. Let's go siege that down. And then you guys can go siege that down. And then you guys can maybe start on that county. Sure, go for it. I guess it kind of depends on where they retreat to, but we might want to be a little careful about this, I suppose. Yeah. Alright, siege leader back in here, please. There we go. Let's try to get this county captured as soon as possible so that we can start sieging down this shit, because I was really hoping that we could actually, you know, leave the dukes with only one county each, or at least as best as we could, as we can, that is. Obviously not really a thing that's doable now, but that's fine. Alright, so why don't you join that stack there. And we are still over the supply limit, which is fine. We could just leave some dudes behind and then... There we go. That should hopefully fix things a little bit. Alright, another 20-something days for Fwa, which I guess isn't really all that necessary. I mean... We've already started this process, though, so... It's a bit of a waste to not completely siege this down, I suppose. Yeah, that's fine. Just go for it. So we might be able to capture maybe one county in, Gascogne, but, whatever. It's not a big deal. If we can't, then, that means that our dudes will just be a little bit stronger as we try to revoke their shit, but, again, should be fine. Alright, so our steward has completed the conversion of, Cordoba to Basque. Fantastic. And, of course, we are having some... religion issues, so let's go ahead and convert Cordoba. Sure. Do I need to fabricate a claim on anything else? I don't think so, right? No. So you're still... Okay. Still most likely going to rebel against me. Fantastic. Let's have you guys moving to, I guess, down there. Sure. Is anyone having supply limit issues? I don't think so. Oh, and Scotland appears to be turning back to maybe try to take their shit back or something? Can I ransom you for a lot of money? Kind of? Maybe? Sure. Elizabeth de Romano. Fantastic. Mayor Frothy. Really? A Norse dude. Interesting. Let me ransom you for 50 buckaroonies, and I guess that's it then. Sure. Fair enough. You know what? If they manage to take back some of this shit, guess I don't really mind. Although, they are coming in with a lot of dudes. So maybe I should try to be a bit more careful. Yeah, I guess we'll see where they go with their troops here, but, let me kind of go in the more defensive. Yeah. Let's adopt a more kind of defensive posture here and see where they go. My guess is they're going to want to hit that stack. Not gonna lie. Or maybe they're trying to siege down Armagnac? I guess we'll see. And... Okay, right, because we're technically defending. But we don't know what the stats are going to be once the other stack comes in. Ah, okay. We're definitely going to need more stacks here then. Gotcha. What if we do this? Alright, that should be a lot better. And maybe we can do the same with these guys. Yeah, that could work. We'll wait until they're locked in. Not the small stack, please. Excuse me? Oh, my bad. That was on me. Shift-click to deselect. Okay. I think we should be okay. Now, I'm assuming this stack will get in there before these guys do. Fair enough. What if I were to put this guy in there? Not much difference, I don't think. Gotcha. Alright, go for it, kids. Annihilate. And that is not the King of Scotland. What the hell, man? What the hell? At least we're going around ripping people's heads off. Fair enough. And Scotland has decided to not reinforce their dying stack. Smart. Smart. A lot of people being routed, though, I will say. Okay, I mean, we're taking some losses here, obviously. Whoa, that was not a very good fight. Although, I guess if you're going by percentages, then it's not too bad, but still. Alright, so if we go in there, we should be able to fight this guy again. I guess since we've already hit 100% war score, we might as well just go ahead with this and just fight these dudes. Because why the hell not, right? Wow. He's really determined to get his butthole torn asunder. Fantastic. Have we captured anyone else? We've captured this guy. Sure. Wait, that's the same dynasty as Scotland. Oh, I've captured your heir. Really? Okay. I can ransom you for 100 buckaroonies, I suppose, which isn't a bad idea. Would have been much better if we had captured the king himself, because then we could have ransomed him for like 100 or 200 buckaroonies, but I suppose 100 is fine. So let me go ahead and ransom you. Unless we shouldn't do this now. No, let's just do it again, because maybe there's a chance that we might be able to capture him again, which I don't think will happen, but still. Alright. Move down there if we can. Sorry. Wow, I've never seen a scroll bar on this before. Another intruder. Wait, isn't this the same event that we had before? Where I tried to seduce or romance my wife here, and then she had an intruder or whatever? Interesting. So, what's causing what, I wonder? Is it my devotion and love for a person causing them to be put in danger, or Or not? Alright, well, let's do it anyways, because that's kind of what I came here for. Alright, I don't actually want her to be my soulmate, though. Yeah, I just wanted the prestige from romancing you. Fantastic. Alright, so now that we've romanced the hell out of her, can we romance you now? Yes? Technically? Although, not really. So maybe I should just romance her instead, because I've already romanced you and that didn't... Right. 5% chance. I'm assuming that's just not even necessary then. Or even worth it. Yeah, I suppose I'll just romance you then. Sure. Murderer? Wait, what? You're a murderer? When the fuck did you kill someone? Hold the phone. I'm gonna write you a love poem. Roses are red, violets are blue. I like seeing you kill Mr. Magoo. I don't know. But I guess she's murdered someone. Oh, your unusual mole is better than a ham in winter. My heart yearns to see you, that I may know how you smell. You put Aphrodite to shame. Okay, the last line is nice, but everything else is fucking garbage. Your unusual mole is better than a ham in winter. Can someone please, if you're in the dating scene, I mean, I'm already married, so I'm sure that my wife would take this, well, if I said that our unusual mole is better than a ham in winter. But if there's anyone out there who's in the dating game, can you try using this line and let me know how this goes? Your unusual mole is better than a ham in winter. My heart yearns to see... Okay, that line's not too bad either, but everything else is just... Yeah, that I may know how you smell. Also, pro tip, something that people love hearing is you smell different when you're awake. Yeah, use that line. I guarantee you, you will not be slapped and then have a restraining order slapped on your face. Absolutely not. Definitely will not be happening to you whatsoever. You'll get copious amounts of penis and or vagina, or whichever genitalia you prefer, I suppose. Or if you prefer none, maybe you'll get that too? Because obviously I'm an expert in courting, well, everyone, I suppose. Alright, we actually managed to capture one of the counties, though I'm pretty sure this has been at 100% for quite some time, so any time now. There we go. Fantastic. Okay. I'm a much greater foe than you imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. I really wish that the AI wouldn't just capitulate, but I suppose it's kind of a deterrent for this kind of stuff, so fair enough. Alright. There we go. Fantastic. Good job, guys. Good job. Actually, do we want to lower my troops right now? Okay, so looking at the damage here, it seems that we're left with 3 dukes. Sorry, I didn't mean to try to grant you territory. Okay, she's going to rebel against me. I'm gonna see if there's any dudes who are willing to just give up their shit. Gasconia. Barcelona, what about you, sir? You are also a possibility. This guy as well, and Aquitaine, I'm assuming, will not want to. Alright, so let me try revoking the titles of the dudes who might be willing to accept. Otherwise, I might have to put a break in here to give away these counties. And right now, I think I have a bit of a leeway for the next year. Alright, so let's stand up those requests. If they don't end up happening, then whatever. But if they do, then that's great. Will you please let me know you've accepted? Fantastic. Okay, so I'm still within that limit. Gotcha. Now, Barcelona, I'm hoping that he capitulates as well. Because otherwise, I'd have to fight his ass, which I guess is okay. And I have another daughter. Fantastic. Another Amazonian daughter. Great. Let's go with Oneka. Sure. Sounds good to me. I don't have any repeating names, do I? No, not yet anyways. Gotcha. Okay, so Barcelona, Let me know what your verdict is. I'm assuming you're going to just... Nope, he's going to actually stand up against me. Along with Calatrava. What? Okay. That's interesting. Alright, well, I was hoping that he would just capitulate, but I guess it's not gonna happen. Let me try with this guy. Or should I just end the episode now? Can I just revoke your shit? Some of these guys might accept, but since I can only send one revocation request at a time, I think this might be a little annoying to do. Which is fine by me. What about Aquitaine itself? Gotcha. And how's France dealing with this development? Well, I don't think it actually affects them. Alright, I guess I can just send this request out now. Although, maybe I should only deal with one duchy at a time. Yeah. Okay, let me do that. Wait, so do I have any vassals who are upset at my having 3 duchy titles? I guess not. Okay, so let's actually end the episode off here for now. We'll come back tomorrow, and in between episodes, I will go ahead and give away these counties and whatnot. The Duchy of Barcelona. Right, I'm assuming I'll just have to revoke it from him once he gets imprisoned and all that jazz. So wait, the holder of Gascogne? He's just completely unlanded now. Fuck me. Alright, well, that's 130 ducats down the drain, unfortunately. Son of a bitch. That's fine. So we'll have to do a lot of vassal management here. And depending on whether or not they join each other's wars and all that jazz, it might take a bit of doing, so I apologize in advance. But, yeah, I didn't think that this war was going to go on for that much longer, but I guess since I was trying to be more methodical and careful with my attempts, maybe that's what took so much longer. But yeah, I don't think this will take more than one episode in terms of vassal management, and if that, it might be just a half or something, because, I mean, I suppose I can't really make any promises. Yeah, it might take a bit of doing, but we'll get there in the end. So I apologize in advance, because I know not everyone enjoys the vassal management stuff, even though I do, but that's fine. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast!